right. Our first combination today is something a little bit more advanced, but I figured it works well with cardio and what we're working on. It is from the 3rd degree brown belt sheet, and it's on your combinations. We're going to be doing the middle one first. It's the parry, elbow, hammer fist, punch.
Ooh, I like that one.
Parry, elbow, hammer fist, punch. It's quite the mouthful. But it highlights the use of our hips, and we're going to be using our hands in 4 different ways, all in the same technique. So, if Miss Rebecca punches, maybe, yeah. So I'm going to start by doing a closing parry. I'm going to parry on the inside, closing that fridge door. And while I'm doing this, it's going to be a V-step inward. That way I'm close enough to her, I can do the second move, which is my elbow strike, which I'm going to turn my hips and elbow strike. This goes right to the ribs. Then next move, I'm going to take this hand up here and hammer fist. So at this point, this goes to her shoulder or her collarbone, and that way this arm, she won't be able to use it very much. You probably heard a lot. She won't want to punch me again. But for good measure, if, say, my partner has a weapon in her hand, and I'll finish it off with a punch. And this will usually go to the jaw. And now you notice, while I'm doing this, if I do it without her, I'm stepping and I'm moving my feet each time. I pivot when I do my elbow strike, I pivot back for my hammer fist, and I pivot one more time for that punch. Since it's coming from my back hand, I want to reach it out as far as I possibly can, and I can get a lot more distance if I turn my hips.
Yeah, power comes from the hips.
Using my hips. All right, one more time. Miss Rebecca punches me. I V-step parry out of the way, and now I'm close enough that I can pivot and get that elbow strike. I'm turning hammer fist, and one more. Turn those hips, and a regular reverse punch. All right. So that is the technique.
You turn around, show them on the other side?
Yes. We'll do it on one side and the other side. So if I'm on this side, so she's punching with the other hand, I'm going to closing parry once more, so I'm still on the outside of her, right here, and I V-step forward, so that way I can use this hand and elbow strike in here. Next, I'm going to take my back hand and hammer fist, and one word, my chamber hand is at my hip, and I can take it all the way forward and punch to the jawline, just like that. All right, now we're going to practice it in the air. Make sure you can do it in your mirror or in the air with us at home. So we're going to start, say they're punching with their right hand, or you're right for us. So if they're punching with their right hand, we're going to take our left hand and V-step parry. So I'm V-step parrying outside, so they are over here, and I closed my fridge door. Now I'm going to take this back hand, thumbs down to the bad guy, tuck that thumb in, and turn my hips, elbow strike. Now this next hand over here comes up kind of like we're doing an inward middle block, and hammer fist. See how my hips turned all the way back? And for maximum power, this hand in the back has a chamber. I'm going to turn my hips once more and do that big punch. All right, it's pretty simple. We're just combining a lot of different cardio techniques together. So we're going to go ahead, probably do it in the mirror, in the air, one more time, and then we can practice it by ourselves.
Or with your partner if you have one at home.
Yes. All right, one more time in the air. Say they're punching from the left side this time. So we have the left hand. We're going to V-step parry. We're going to take this back hand and turn, elbow strike, a little bit faster this time. Hammer fist, and one more turn, and big reverse punch all the way up to the jaw. So try to angle it like it's head high. We're not punching down here this time, punching way up high. All right, now with your partner at home, your sibling, or in the air, we'll go back and forth about 10 or so times and make sure we really have this technique down. All right.
Everybody get up, do it with us. Tell them the moves while you're doing it, Grace.
Yes. All right. This side. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Close parry derby. Oh, hammer fist. V-step parry, elbow, hammer fist, and punch.
Parry, elbow, hammer fist, and punch.
Parry, elbow, hammer fist, and punch. If I try it on the other side.
Parry, elbow, hammer fist, and punch.
Parry, elbow, hammer fist, and punch.
Ooh, almost got her on the chin.
Oh. Not hurting our partners. We're training with safety. and
Everyone
control.
learns. No one gets hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry.
Yes. Here, elbow, hammer fist, and punch. Elbow, hammer fist, and punch.
Parry, elbow, hammer fist, and punch.
All right. Now we're gonna finish off these last two with some big key eyes. 1, 2, ah! And Miss Rebecca. All right. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Yay! Can I have just one little thing?
Yes.
Yes. Have a say hi, Mr. Boggs.
Hi, Mr. Boggs.
Can I borrow your arm? I promise that I sanitized. How about the, go on this side. Good. So she throws that punch. Good, I'll take that one. Elbow. When I do my hammer fist, instead, it certainly is a strike to the face. I'm good with that. Another target would be to the, what they call the kidneys. A kidney punch. Bam! Ooh, you feel that one? You like that one? Ooh.
It's those ribs.
Yeah, right in those ribs. Hammer fist, and then punch. Yes, sir? So your target could be, you know, I mean, Grace was being nice, but if I hit him on the shoulder, nothing's going to happen up here. There's no circle blocks, just a parry elbow, hammer fist. Ooh, I like to go down into the ribs on this one, and palm strike to the face. I certainly could hammer fist up top, parry, elbow. If I'm going to hammer fist, I'm going to hammer fist into the jaw area, and palm strike. Ooh. Can you do it one more? Ready? Let me, I'll do the whole thing. Are you ready? Good. 1, 2, hi-ya! Say thank you, Sensei.
Thank you, Sensei.
All right. Anybody have any questions on that technique?